Discussions about how to reduce gun violence have been a constant in Congress since the Uvalde shooting earlier this month. This week, Phoenix Police Chief Jeri Williams made a plea to the Senate Judiciary Committee for responsible gun control. Elsa Hortareas in our D.C. Bureau spoke with Chief Williams.
Phoenix Chief of Police Jeri Williams told the Senate committee that the time to start protecting victims of tomorrow is today.
Because today's suspects is often tomorrow's victim.
Williams' comments came during a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing Wednesday on protecting children from gun violence. A hearing that came just weeks after a gunman walked into Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas, and killed 19 children and 2 teachers. One theme that kept coming up throughout the hearing is that the problem of gun violence, from mass shootings to suicides, is often a mental health problem.
A recent study of school shootings showed that 100% of school shooters had experienced significant childhood trauma.
Schlage said that can create a cycle of violence, that those who grow up witnessing violence often are more likely to be involved in crime later in life.
Trauma is the obvious result of gun violence, but it's also a root cause of gun violence as well.
While she recommended mental health care, Schlage said other steps should be taken, including reduced access to guns and safe gun storage. Williams agreed that improvements in mental health care are needed, but said more police resources are needed too, as well as gun policy changes across the board.
I think it needs to be federal change. I think it needs to be state changes. I think it needs to be local changes. I think we as Americans need to come together and really do something about this, and I'm confident that we'll be able to.
The hearing comes as the Senate is about to take up a package of gun reform bills in response to the shootings in Uvalde and Buffalo. Elsa Hortareas, Washington, D.C., Cronkite News.
The experts agree that curbing mass shootings isn't a one-issue problem. Gun control and mental health resources are needed.